function on top of and then meta dot.
Okay,
Oh, there, here
so
it is,
this
the
is
base.
so for mhm, set a path get so the problem with this is that he does not evaluate this argument. Do you see this? Okay, you probably don't see. But like the point is that macros don't evaluate their argument. But here's the thing, you don't need to, because you don't need to put in the full path. You only need like the like you can imagine you're already in the project directory, you know? Then you
Okay,
only
so
need to
we
add
can
like
just do this.
something like this. Probably slash in the end.
Um,
You can, to be sure, you can restart and reload it, but like it seems to be fine.
oh,
Yay. Okay.
okay.
And can you just to check, can you compile the define asset thing, like the one on line 8? This one. Okay, it compiles. Fine.
Okay, so
Now we
can we
need to,
launch it?
I guess, but the tiles will probably all messed up because our code is made
Oh
in
yeah, let's
such
do
a
that
way.
first. Let's try to do both at the same time. So I'm gonna delete this for now. We can retrieve it on GitHub if we need. So it is 32 so we need to change this guy, I believe.
Yeah, and we also need to pass the arguments to say that new tiles are 32 by 32. Because the default size is 16 by 16, so we need to specify the new size
Um,
explicitly.
yeah. Um, okay, so I want to go to pieces, and now we need to, because there is a kind of like a mapping across this.
Mm-hmm.
So the T is the number 1, so let's change this first. And let's double check Tetris pieces. So this is the color convention that I used. So we need the
Okay.
purple. And does Emacs knows how to read? Yes. Okay, so we want this guy.
Okay.
So now we need to do the math, right?
The math, well, it starts in the bottom left. Yes, in the bottom left.
Okay, so this is 0, 0.
Yes, and and then I'm not sure. I don't know which coordinate is which.
Okay, so it is. Let's see the possibilities here. So I'm gonna assume this is 1, 1.
Well, the purple one, obviously, but
Okay. I don't know about the obviously, but I'm gonna assume this is 1, 1. So I'm gonna assume. Let's change to the transparent as well. So
yes. So
let
transparent is
what the heck happened? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4, 0, right?
is it
I
four
believe
or
it's 403, right? So this is 0,
I
this is
think it's
1, this
three?
is 2, this is 3. So it's
Yes.
3, 0, let's say.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so let's put 3 here. Okay, let's do that. Launch it. And it seems to be broken.
Yes. What is
File not
found?
found. It is
What
still
is it?
looking for data though. You saw that?
Yes.
So apparently it's still looking for data. The thing that we did didn't work apparently.
Hmm.
I want to see the error message again.
Yeah, I also wanted. No, no, no.
Um,
It's dead, so you can like start a new one.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's broken. So programming Letris game, and then it's still looking for data slash tileset.png. I don't understand. The thing that we did apparently didn't work at all. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Uh, but it's supposed to work because this is like, what is it? Game assets?
Yeah, I
Game
put it
assets.
game assets.
I would understand if it would
Oh,
look
this is wrong.
for
Um, Letris assets is unbound. What?
Oh yeah, that's because you haven't like it didn't load, so it doesn't know
Oh,
the library.
oh, sorry for that.
Yeah,
Start a
but
new
you
one.
can't load it because like it's it's in such a state that you cannot load it right now, and this is why I asked you earlier to comment out a line. Because when something is broken, you cannot load the whole thing, and therefore you cannot compile.
No, I don't want it. I'm very confused. 1 sec. No, I want this window to have that. What do you mean? Okay, let's kill this.
Emacs shenanigans.
Yeah, basically Emacs shenanigans. Okay, Control G on this. How do I close? I always Control yes. Okay, okay. So let's do Sly again.
Have
Yes. Okay,
multiple
cool.
ones open.
We can also Control X0 this. That's cool. Then we can do that. Okay. Then we do this. Okay. Then we can go back to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is complaining about a thing, unbound variable. Okay, now I can do Ctrl C here, right?
You can. Yeah.
No, I can't. So
Oh, I think yeah. Okay, it might be the issue with you having two slides open. So I'm not sure which one is
yeah,
compiling.
we're never gonna discover that. So
You can just restart Emacs if you find this confusing. Like I would just quit one of them, but it's okay.
um, okay, so now we go to Sly. Cool. We do this again. Cool.
It's
We do
not
that.
okay.
Then we do this.
Okay, here, do the thing. Like, let me think.
Ooh.
What?
Okay, now we had a message here.
Oh,
Input
this is what.
file for asset blah doesn't exist.
Let's see. Is
But
it
the path is
Tetris?
correct now.
Is it correct?
Yeah. So game. Oh no, it's not. It is. Mmm. Let's try this.
No. That's no. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. Can you go to its source again? I want to check something.
Sure.
Meta dot, yes. So, oh yeah. Fuck man. See, it says setf path merge path name base path name utils subdirectory path data.
Yeah. So I
So
think it's hard coded, right?
yeah, it's hard coded in here.
Okay.
So
So screw it. So let's just Control R this and data it. Now everything is in here. So now we can just remove this altogether. Okay, but now it's broken again. So do I need to
you
restart?
can restart and reload. Yeah, just do
Nah.
that. Like if something breaks, I just restart and reload. This is easy.
Okay. Okay, so let's test this out. Oops. Okay. Ctrl C, Ctrl C. It is still broken. I don't understand this. Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah. Are you sure you saved the file?
No.
You did.
Yeah, but it is still wrong.
Well, you saved the file, now you reload it.
Sure. There. Yeah, so.
And now you can compile it. It's gonna be
Ah,
fine.
okay. Okay. So let's launch it now.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Ooh.
done like this because we didn't specify that the size is 32 by 32.
Yeah, but we discovered another thing. So 30 is actually the blue one. So let's go back to here. Okay, so 30 is this. So it's
No, wait.
actually
Well, it's yeah. So it should be like 03, and the size should be. So
32 by
yeah, the one.
32.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think what I said is different. So we said that the background is 30 and the background is this color.
Yes.
So I believe that we need to figure out the naming convention here. Something is weird. So
Wait. What is the?
30.
Well,
How
30
three?
makes. Of course, it's like first is what like the dark yellow on the
Sure.
bottom, half of it. Like 00 is
Oh, okay. We can't do the math because the size is wrong. So let's change
yes.
the size first. How do I do that?
It's in the uh like in the setup scene.
Setup scene here.
Yeah, here you pass in some argument. I forgot which one. You can check the
There's a
manual.
size here.
Yes, but size is not that. It's also, let me see what's at the bottom. Tile set, size, tile size,
Tile size.
tile dash size.
Tile dash size.
And then you pass in, I think, a vec 3232 or something.
Let's try that.
You recompile this. Yes.
Okay. Launch it again. Ooh. Oh, it is transparent. I don't know why it's breaking though, but it's transparent.
Okay.
And it seems to that it is a little bit too big. So we need to also to zoom out a little bit, right?
If you do the full screen right now, I think it will be kind of fine. Yeah. Why is it stuck?
I have no idea why it's stuck though. That's a very
I
good
have an
question.
suspicion, but okay.
Yeah, but let's fix the colors first. So,
Yeah, let's do proper
okay, so
policy.
30 actually worked. So this is the background.
Mm-hmm.
The piece that we had there though, it was not the T and it was purple. So 1 1 apparently is not the one that we want because that piece is which piece? That piece is um, this one. It's 4 and 4. Oh, everybody's 1 1. That's why it's wrong. Okay, so my bad.
Yeah.
So let's go back here. So that actually should be blue, the dark blue. Dark blue. So if this is 1 1 and this is 30, so this is 1 0, right? The blue.
Yeah, dark blue. Yeah,
The dark
yes, I
blue is
think.
1 0. Okay, so 4 is 1 0. So the next one is the orange one, which is the pretty much the opposite. So the opposite is this one, so it's 7. So 7 needs to be the orange, so 7 is 0 0. Okay. Next one, let's see the square. So the square is number 5, and the
It's yellow.
square should be yellow. Yellow is 2 0, so 5
Mhm.
is 2 0. 5 is 2 0. 2 0. The next one, let's pick the S first. So S is green. So where is the S one? S is 2. So 2 is green. Green is 3 1. And I already forgot the number. It's 2. So 2 is 3 1. 3 1. Okay. Next one, let's pick the I. So I is number 3. and it should be the light blue. The light blue is basically 0, 1, right?
Mm,
The light blue, 0, 1, 0, 1. Next up is the Z. So Z is the
see,
last one.
yeah.
Um, Z is number 6. So number 6 should be red. Red is Chu 1. Chu 1. So Chu 1 for 6. Chu 1. Okay. So
Compile this and should be enough.
okay.
Okay.
We need to discover how to zoom out the camera though, because it's gonna be broken. And why the game is not playing as well, I don't know.
Yeah. We tried to like redo the collision thing, and I don't know if we changed something last time about it. You remember we wanted to split the collision handling into like handling of collisions with like the walls and collisions with the already set pieces.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But I would like
Yeah.
to see the thing working at least. Um, so do you know how to change the camera? To zoom out the camera?
Um, I know it's possible, but since it has been working so far, you know, can you? Yeah, I haven't discovered that, but if you put your cursor on the make instance 2D camera, and let's see what the arguments are there.
Do you
So
want to
what the
go meta dot here?
no, just I'm just reading what's in the mini buffer.
Oh.
So far plane, near plane, location, name, container. Okay, so it might be that far plane and near plane has to do something with it. Like,
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense.
can we maybe can you go okay? Can you go meta p on 2D camera now? Okay, so by default near plane is 0, 0 and far plane is 100. Should be floats. So maybe if we play around with those.
Yeah, let's try that. So, but how do I do that? Do I put in parentheses and use the...
No parentheses here. Just after make instance and then to the camera you specify like
Okay,
colon
so
far plane.
near plane, right? So it's 0, 0, right?
Yeah, by default it's 0, 0.
So let's put
I
1,
think.
0 or 5, 0.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, 5, 0.
Okay.
And go. This is wrong. The color of this is wrong. Okay, so this should be the dark blue. Okay, let me fix that first. So let me go back to here. So that piece is number 4. That piece is number 4. Number 4 we said should be 1, 0.
Okay.
1, 0. 1, 0. Yeah, 1, 0 should be the dark one. I'm confused.
Uh, hmm. Unless it somehow automatically inlines that function should be working pretty much is. I mean, what like can you go back to the draw file?
Yeah.
Like the file with the like the mapping function we have.
Oh, the mapping function is this guy.
Yeah. Where do we use it though? Number to tile.
We use it in here. Somewhere. Oh no, it's not here actually.
No,
It
no,
is in
no,
the
it's here. It's here.
main.
It's line 27. No, it's line 27 in that file.
Line 27. Oh, here. Here it is. Board to
Yeah.
tile map.
Okay. Okay. Recompile this as well. Now launch.
Now launch.
I don't like the fact that.
Wait a second, dude. Wait just a second. I'm more. I think that the background is actually this color. So
It just.
so 3-0 is this? Because you saw that in the beginning it was everything was orange, right?
Yes, but then it becomes transparent.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think that actually the top left is the 0-0. I'm starting to think that. Let's try that that's easy to do. So let's just try that. Let's put 0-0 here and see what happens. And let's launch it again. What the? What is this? What is this? Okay, so apparently the square is 0-0. It's just transparent. What the
Okay.
heck is going on? So
Okay.
what is the square? The square is 5. 5 we set choose 0. How the heck choose 0 is transparent? That doesn't make sense.
Um. hmm.
Okay, let's forget the colors. Let's try to fix it in terms of the camera and in terms of the...
Yeah, I think you shouldn't specify like. Well, near plane. I don't know if it's. Okay. Try with this. Try with this 50.
Okay, try with the 50 first, okay.
I just wonder if what happens. Go.
No. I have no idea what's going on.
Can you now try to change the far plane to something really big even, just to see how it works and if it works? No, wait. Far plane is already 100 by default. Do 1000. Okay, so it's not about far plane and near plane. Maybe for 2D. I'm not
Maybe?
sure. Like, yeah, maybe it's the location that matters. It's either that. It's either the location of far plane, near plane. So can we change the location to something different? Instead of far plane, forget about it. Do the location, which is should be like a vec.
Okay.
Vec of I don't know, like 100,
It is 0,
whatever.
0, 200 by default.
Yes,
So let's
but
try...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the third coordinate even does something.
Okay, let's try 50, 50, 200. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay. Oh! Something changed.
Like,
Something definitely changed.
oh, I think what changed is that. Do you think it became smaller? I don't think so. I think it like moved upwards to the right.
Yeah. Okay, so screw it. Let's put something completely out of the balls here. Ah. Okay, so I think we should not change the first shoe. I think the first shoe is changing the location like
Yeah.
horizontally and like in the 2D space.
Yes. Yes.
What I'm very
But,
concerned is the fact that the third coordinate should be Z, and that
yeah,
doesn't
but
do
it's
anything.
not. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, we don't know how to change it. So 32 by 32 was not a good idea.
No, it's okay. Look, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out, and the reason is that in his game that he has on Steam, I saw him moving camera closer and far, depending on the location, the situation, whatever. So it's possible, but I don't know how.
Yeah,
It's
there
fine for
isn't
now.
there like a camera.
Yes, but it's not done yet. It's 3D camera that he has described, but not 2D.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So perspective projection, FOV parameter. Yeah, this is kind of this makes sense for 3D. Is always looking at the target position, should be with a location that involves a word space position. That's really weird. So it doesn't do anything if I just change this to this, I guess. If you do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the third one actually does absolutely nothing about it. That's cool. Um, Set the perspective, focal point. What is the fo in its args?
This is just saying like what the default values. This is another way to say what the default values for the slots are. That's it. And it doesn't have much slots.
Okay, so apparently we don't know how.
Yeah, we don't know it yet, and it's not obvious to figure out. We can think about it later. Right now, we can just do a full screen. Let's try to fix the colors in the game.
No, I think I don't know. Well, we can try to fix the colors, but I'm more concerned uh, with the whole thing not going on. Like the game is not going.
Yes, this is what I was also, yeah.
What
This
the
is
heck
what I was,
happened?
yeah. I don't know. Like, can we see the logic or something? Yeah, what's here?
So here's the main game loop. So here we are defining the speed. We're gonna do this function later. Um, this is just for controlling it with the speed counter and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the main game loop. This is the key of everything, basically.
And
Okay, so I have an idea. So let's do a print board here. Let's launch it. Okay, so the game is actually doing something. Let's see if the board changes, because at some point the piece will be glued. Okay, that's a bad. Um, well, maybe the number will not change because of it.
no, it will. It will.
Oh, it will.
Well, let's not print the board. Let's print the board representation. This way we can see what
That's not a
happens.
bad idea. So, but this indicate that the game is actually
Well,
going
yes, the
on.
game is doing something. Well,
Yeah, we're not gonna see the piece moving here.
oh, right. We're not gonna see the piece. But if it's
Yeah,
glued, we see it.
yeah. When it glues at the bottom, we will.
Okay.
Well, we're
Well,
supposed to see it.
yeah, but it should have fallen by now.
I don't know if it should have fallen by now.
It absolutely should have. At this point, it should have.
I'm very confused. Yeah, it should have fallen by now. That's for sure. Yeah, so the game
Well,
is broken, and we don't know how we did that.
yeah, I have my suspicion. Like we surely have changed something.
Yeah, but this was working before, right?
Are you sure we didn't change anything like in the logic at the very end of the previous session in such a way that
There's a chance that happened. There's a chance that happened. So let's see if it's just the board is broken. So when the piece glues, we should instantiate and spawn a new random piece, and
um,
I'm losing my confidence.
It's not happening, man. It is absolutely not happening. There's way more than 20.
Maybe it is because the piece is stuck on this position forever, so it's not
Yeah, but
actually falling.
yeah, but I mean, you can print like the piece coordinates or whatever it was the name.
How do I how do I access? It's just this.
Yeah, is it pause? I don't remember how we
I
called
think it
it.
is
Right.
pause.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely completely wrong. So that's why. Okay, so actually maybe the game is working, but this bug is forbidding it to continue to going forward.
It doesn't
Right?
move.
Doesn't move. So how how
Go
would
to
that
the
be
logic.
possible?
Go to the attempt to move and such, like all of this thing.
Oh, we started changing that last time, I
Yes,
believe.
this is what I was trying to
Yeah, but
tell
I
you.
remember resetting my branch. Yeah, look, the move adjustments function is still doing fine. Oh, this is wrong. This is an unless.
Okay, now it will maybe fall. Yeah,
Whoo! Okay, dude, that was bad. Is
okay.
this controllers? Yeah, the controller is definitely working. Okay, everybody has no colors.
Who's everybody having no colors? What the fuck?
Everybody
What?
has no colors. Oh no. Oh no, this guy has colors. Okay, so something is completely definitely wrong. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
So did this? Did I save this file? Oh, we need to save the file maybe?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think you need to save the file.
No. What
Yeah,
the
it's not
hell?
that. Hmm. Uh, okay, I have an idea, which is mm, like, how did you draw the image? With
And
what?
I went to Photoshop and I made an image with like 64 by 128 pixels. So choose squares per row, 4 rows.
Okay, so it's not like there is an empty space there that I don't see.
No, there is an empty space because the transparent color is fulfilling that
Well,
it
yes,
is.
but there is no like empty space on the right or
Yeah,
on
no,
the
no, no. This
bottom.
is exactly the image. This.
Okay. Uh,
Interesting, huh? So I want to try a thing. So we know that the square is broken, right? We know that. So the square is number 5, I believe. Yeah. So let's try guessing. Why not?
okay.
So it was 2-0. Now it's gonna be 2-1.
No,
This
no,
is
square is a bad idea because you don't control like when do we get a square. Let's do the like background.
okay. Let's control the background. So let's put 3-0 here.
Mhm.
Background. Oh. Oh yeah. Well, the piece is probably transparent, so we don't know. But apparently the background is 3-0 from the beginning convention. So 3-0 is here. So yeah, so this must be the top. Well, this must be the beginning, 0-0, this guy. So this is 3-0, 1-2, okay. So let's pick another guy. So number 3 should be the normal blue. So it should be uh, wait, this is 3-0. So this is gonna
I
be
think
zero
that's
one,
zero.
right? 0-1. Yeah, it is 0-1. Do you agree
Uh,
that it should be 0-1?
yeah, I'm thinking like Because with previous tiles, it was exactly the colors we supplied. So what changed here?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Wait a second.
Okay.
What? How?
I'm gonna change this just for the sake of testing now. This is the right color for this piece. This is purple. And it's broken.
Yeah, it's all like in
Same
the
bug as always.
yeah.
Okay, this is also correct, right?
Okay.
I have no idea what happened there, but something happened there. And it's broken. Okay, so apparently number 3 is okay. Let's actually mark that down. This is okay. The background is also okay. What is the one that is purple? The one with the purple is the T. And the T is number 1. Okay, so number 1 is also okay. So you are also okay. So all the other ones we don't actually know if they are okay. So number 7 is 0, 0. Okay, 1, 0. What is 1, 0? 1, 0.
It's like light blue.
Wait, 1, 0 is light blue?
I yes.
Isn't this
Oh
0,
no,
0, 1?
no, yeah. 1-0 is dark blue.
Yeah, 1, 0 is dark blue. But it showed purple for us, right? Am I crazy? The T was purple, right?
Yes, the T was purple.
And the T is number 1. Oh no, the T is number 1 is 1, 1. Okay, so it's fine. Sorry. What is number 2? Number 2 is the S. S should be green. So we put 3, 1 for it. 3, 1. 3, 1 is green. Okay, so we're gonna have to test this now. Yeah, this is the T. So let's actually skip all of that. And it's broken.
We have troubles like. Also, I know why in the beginning it's all like orange. I know why the first frame is full.
Okay,
orange.
I'm gonna have to do a thing. So I'm gonna remove my screen. And oh, this is so disorienting. So I pressed super P instead of meta P there. So my monitors are broken. Okay. Okay, this works. Okay. So let's go back.
I know why the board, like the background, is all orange at the first
Why?
frame. Because initially we don't do anything about it. We only set it to full 0, and it should be like 3-0, all of it.
Oh, okay. So how can we do that?
We can like how do we draw it actually? We just say draw board. How do we have a draw function? Oh yeah, it takes the board and just does everything, right?
Yeah, it takes the board representation, the current piece, does a clone. It does a clone,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so and does it like? Oh,
I think
it
you are
sets.
completely right. We need to change this guy.
Yeah, we need to change this. Yeah, so like the tile map here.
Yeah, but this is very inconvenient if you think about it. Because they're gonna have to make a clever way. Like it's much easier to just flip the image. Do you agree
How
with
are
that?
you so smart? How are you so smart in the ways of science? How are you smart in the ways of science? Oh my God. Wait, but if you flip, oh yeah, if you do like just not flip, but like you can't rotate it. You need to like do a symmetry thing. You know,
Wait.
if you rotate it, it's gonna become 0, 1, the
No, no,
empty
no. You're gonna
space.
have to change the coordinates afterwards. That's fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying you cannot achieve what you want with rotation.
No, wait. What do you think I want to achieve with rotation?
Uh, you wanna flip the image.
I want to flip the image in two sense, right? Like, I want to pick this image and flip it horizontally.
Yeah, this is a symmetry, not rotation. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I don't know how you would call that, but symmetry, okay. I call just rotation in different axes, that's fine. So let's pick that. Game,
Yeah, but what
data.
I'm saying is mathematically it's not rotation because
Oh, oh yeah, no, no, no. That I can totally agree with that. I'm confused. Is that image the one? It seemed that it isn't.
wait, I'm not even
Oh no, it
sure what you
is.
would. Okay,
Okay, we want to do it like that.
yes.
So
Although now uh, it's like yeah,
yeah, we're gonna
the
have to
shadows
change
are upside
everybody
down.
else.
The shadows are upside down.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Do we care? You know what? Screw it. Um, just screw it. So, uh, so there. So let's see. So we want to pick this guy and move it to here.
Okay, yeah, that works.
We want to do that.
I didn't
Uh,
know you could do that, but I guess you can.
yeah, so 1 second. I also need to check from my files. So let me uh, here, here, uh, uh, here, here. Done. Who needs who needs to do math and rotation and symmetry if you can just use Photoshop?
Remember when I was a kid, my like I had the Rubik's cube, but I couldn't solve it. I mean, I don't know how to solve it right now. So back then, of course, I also couldn't. And my friend told me that like he knows a secret way to solve it, which was you like you remove the stickers with colors on it and rearrange them in such a way that it looks solved.
That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
yeah. So
Uh,
he thought that was like very smart and this is how you solve. And I was like, sounds cool, but something is wrong here.
and it's broken.
What is a file them?
Oh, I forgot to change it back. Okay, cool. So this
Forgot to
is
change what the name.
style set.
Right.
Changing this, repeat from disk, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna have
Looks
to
like
kill this guy.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we shouldn't see the orange anymore,
Yes.
and we
Good.
don't.
Right, but we don't see anything.
And the game is not running also.
Is it?
No, we're not printing anything, and we were before.
Are you sure you haven't removed the printing?
Um, I'm fairly certain I didn't remove it.
You
Oh
did
no,
it.
I did. I did remove it. Okay, so maybe it's just a bad luck that time. Oh yeah, Well, this is still very bad, but at least we have a thing. We have something.
Is it stuck up there again?
What?
Oh, I think I know what happened.
What?
Did you remember you changed like the if to unless? Did you save that file?
Uh, that's a very good question.
You didn't. I recompiled this and now it should work.
Oh, recompile from scratch?
No. It should work like this. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but let's try to see if the colors match now. So this is correct. The T is and it's gonna break. It's gonna break, of course. Okay, let me tell you a thing. So you see that these pieces that I did, they are very close to the original. Like
What do you mean by original?
the texture. Like it seems that they are like polished and like they are like I don't know, like
I
the
mean,
shadows and stuff like that. This
yeah,
is
yeah.
very proper, like sort of like seems that I did properly, but I didn't. I literally chose the most basic transformation on Photoshop, and I think that's how they did it actually.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, I mean, I don't think they put a lot of design effort into these blocks. I'm not
no,
like,
but I was
I'm,
very close to doing that, like to make it they make more fun.
oh, okay,
But I decided to go with the original for now.
okay. Okay,
Uh,
so my idea, like, we have issues testing anything because every time we try to run it, we run into this stupid bug and it just breaks the
yeah, so
game.
I remember that we discussed before about dividing these in two.
Yeah. And I thought about that after the next day, I think. And I remembered that I thought that, like, it's not that hard. Like, tinkered a little bit with it and I was like, seems to be, doable. It's like you just copy that function and like remove a couple of lines here and there and it should be like fine.
Okay.
And maybe this will magically fix our bug. This is what I was going to say. Like if we just refactor it, then yeah.
Okay. So which one do you want to do first?
Let's do, I don't know, let's do boundary collision because this is
Okay.
like the first thing that happens.
Okay. So let's think about whatever is going on here. We are basically just getting data to do the loops, right?
Yeah.
And so we are grabbing the
Yeah,
where
this
is the
is all
position?
pretty understandable. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we
So we need
need to think.
to think how what we need to change on this regard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay, so is out of bounds, I think, is what we care about. So
is out of bounds is what we care. So what you're saying to me
I think you just
is
remove line number 62 or something.
62.
Yeah, this one you just remove it
Um, I'm gonna trust you
because
on
it's
this one.
about like board having some piece in there already.
I don't think that's correct. I think that this is actually checking to see if the piece is actually going outside of the left boundary.
Oh no, the oh wait. Uh, okay, yeah. No, you're right. Okay, so board X, board Y. Ah, yeah. Okay. It makes sense. Okay, fine. This piece value is also
Actually,
important here.
let's stop doing that. So this is checking if Ctrl X1 if it reached bottom, checking if it reached right boundary. This is checking if it reached left boundary, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is checking if the this is checking that case in which you have like a column of
Yeah.
zeros, checking
Yeah.
if we have a piece value or empty space,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if
Mm-hmm.
we are out of bounds, if we are out of bounds, uh, we just put the information. I think this is gonna stay. This.
Yeah, this is gonna
I think
stay.
this let is the one that we're gonna need to
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
So we check the board value
yeah.
we get that, and then we do a comparison.
Yeah, and this let this last let we can just remove, I think, because the answer stays if it like it's not that. Here, when we change the answer
Uh,
to either answer, like
okay, so
it
let me
would
see
be
what you if I see what you're telling me. You're telling me that we can do this, and then these guys are done.
okay. And now let's think about this because this is like because if it's out of bounds, we just if it's out of bounds, then we set the answer to or answer is piece value.
Yeah,
Hmm.
let me explain a little bit. So this OR manipulation here with the setf on answer is to carry the information forward.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
I
I do.
understand.
So and
Yeah,
this should
change
be
this
a
to when
when.
and should be yeah, and I think we can leave it like this.
Okay.
Maybe I was just trying to come up with like a beautiful logic to this, you know, but
Yeah, yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
it's fine like that. I think it's fine like that.
yeah. I think that actually makes sense if you think about it, because if we are not out of bounds, if you're not out of
Yeah, we
bounds, what
don't
does
do
that mean?
anything.
That means that we
If we're
don't
not
have a
out of
collision.
bounds, yes.
Okay. Only in the case of being out of bounds
Yeah, we
that
need to check if there is an actual collision with it.
exactly, and we do that by checking if this is a number. Oh, wait. Isn't this a
What?
problem because now we have numbers and not ones and zeros?
No, but we yeah, but will only check if it's like a zero, and that's it. Before that, we checked equality to one or something, but now we are checking non-equality to zero,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
it should
but
be
if
fine.
you let's suppose that the answer is 3.
Answer is not three. Answer is boolean.
Oh no, you're right. You're completely right. You're completely right. Okay.
Yeah, so this is fine. I think this
Okay.
function is fine.
So, um, this is basically the same thing.
Yeah, but here we don't need out of bounds. I think.
Here we don't need out of bounds. You're completely correct. So it is basically done, 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 and done. Then we don't need this if, done, done,
Yeah, the
and
let can be a part of the previous let.
yes.
And
Wait.
then,
Is there extra parentheses? Yes. This guy is wrong. Okay, and then we do tab.
and it looks like is piece value we also don't need, but this seems to be wrong because we kind of want to need. Oh, yeah, here, yeah, we need it here. We need to put it in some, like, with a logical operator, but I'm too stupid to, like, understand which one.
Wait, wait, wait. Can you repeat what we need because I lost you there?
Yeah, we still need the is piece value variable. Do you agree with that?
Yes,
Okay, but we don't use it in this setup,
I
so we
do.
need to.
We do.
Yeah, where? Ah, okay. Okay, so now let's think if this is enough.
Okay, so what we are doing here is just checking the collision with the board. So we check if the piece value that we are evaluating is different than 0. We pick the value of the board as well. We pick the value of the board as well. I feel there's yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um and we pick the board value. Then
Mm-hmm.
this or is because of carry again we are carrying the information again. And then we check if the board value is different than 0. And
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
it's
to
more
check.
readable to just have this there, actually.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, much better. So we pick the value of the piece, the value of the board, then we do the carrying with the OR, and we do the AND, checking if both of them are different than 0. Because if
Let me
both of
check
them are different
something.
than 0, you had a collision. Right?
1 sec. Okay, so we... Never mind. Fine.
Okay. So now the big deal. I don't remember why. I remember that we did some debugging and something is wrong. What is wrong? Oh, we need these two guys. Okay. Okay. What are you complaining?
You
Undefined
can check
variable
this
answer.
line.
What? Okay, so the parentheses are screwed. Um,
Yeah, this let shouldn't be there. No, you're moving answer out. You need to move it in.
yeah, I need to remove more parentheses. Yes. Yes. Okay, now this guy is done. So the variable board row size is defined but never used. Board row size. Where do we use the board column size for that matter?
We
Do we need this? Am I crazy? What are we doing here?
Oh yeah, we don't need both of them. It's in the boundary we use it because we need to.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see if this guy does it. Of course not. So probably parentheses again. So this, and this, and this. Let's try that again. What is your complaint, bud? Is defined but never used.
No, this is probably because of some issue with parentheses still.
I agree with that. Oh, this is wrong. No. No, wait. This is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. And then this is correct. And then this is done. Okay, let's read inside out here. So this guy is correct. This guy is correct. This guy is also correct. Then we have the when. This closes there, this closes here, this closes there. This closes there. This closes the loop. This closes the other loop. This closes the outer let. This does that, and this that. I'm confused. What are we missing here?
Well, the left bit is a wait. Compile it again. Let me read the error. Okay, is malformed.
Malformed. What do you mean?
I see the issue. You go to line 55 at the end of the line 55. Yeah, this one. Huh? Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Now we
Okay.
need
Now
to
that there's the gotcha that I was talking to you before. I don't remember why we established that the solution is to divide this out. I remember that we wanted to make events. And
Yes, I remember how to make events, and we wanted to make events because, like, the pieces ready to glue is like like when the piece, how do you how do you understand that the piece is ready to glue? You need to check that the collision with the board, but not collision with the sides. Does that make sense? Like if you collide with the side of the board, it doesn't mean anything. It's not ready to glue.
Not
still.
really. There's only one exception, which is the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So if you reach the right and the left, that doesn't mean that you need to glue. But if
Yeah,
you reach
but
the
if you reach the
bottom, you do.
bottom,
So I only remember that we wanted to divide this out just for the sake of having events in a granular manner, but I don't remember why this was the problem. That's what I don't
what was the
remember.
problem?
Yeah, we had the problem with the bug, right? The bug that we have right now.
Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly if that's the problem with the bug. I'm only saying that maybe when refactoring these, we might just, solve it as a side effect.
Okay,
That's that.
okay, let me think about it. Let me think about it.
What is this function called? It's called like has collision or something.
Yeah, this function doesn't exist anymore. We just divide it up.
Well, yeah, but I understand like has collision. Okay. So maybe like we didn't have like if there are three separate cases that we want to deal, which is colliding with the left, right, colliding with the bottom, and colliding with like the piece. We didn't have to divide it into two. We could have just tried to return a number from it or something like enum, then
Yeah,
try to
that's actually
handle
not a
one.
bad idea. Hmm. Okay, let's roll back because it was really easy to divide. So I'm gonna go to the repo and bring the original function back. I'm really pissed that I don't remember why. I remember that we reached a point that we debugged with sprints and whatever, and said, "Oh, dude, the problem is the has collision and whatever." And
Yeah, but
then,
that's only because we wanted to have events, and we realized that we need to understand where to issue the event, and we cannot issue it where the has collision fires because it might be
yes,
that the collision happened with the.
yes. Okay, so now that let's use your idea of enums. I'm assuming that Lisp doesn't have enums.
Well, it has keywords, which is basically the same.
Okay, so how do we do those?
Well,
Just
you
to
don't need to
define?
define any. No, you don't need to define anything. You just can use whatever keywords you like.
Oh, symbols, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Ah,
Keywords
okay.
is like colon something,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
I
it's a
know, I know, I know.
common
But
thing.
here's the
So,
gotcha. Here
yeah,
is
this
the
logic is
gotcha.
gonna get a little bit uglier because we will need to
Yeah, I just
a
noticed
little
that.
bit.
So let's go. When we're gonna have to
Well,
have we,
set nil to like something like not nil shit answer. By default, answer should be
none.
okay. What are the names for the enum? What cases do we want to handle? No collision,
Yeah, no
side
collision.
collision. Okay, so let's call it like that. Colon, no, colon, no. Don't do quote, colon.
Do what?
Colon,
Column. This
yes.
is this how you do symbols?
Well, keywords, this is a keyword. Keyword is a special kind of symbol that lives in a package called keyword.
Mm.
So you don't have to intern it every time you see one. And it's better because it's less memory consumption and stuff.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we want to start with uh oh,
No
somebody
collision.
somebody was here. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Uh, there's a guy on chat. I just opened Twitch just for the sake that I forgot.
Oh, okay. And what did he say?
Oh, that's nice. Sorry that I didn't see your message before. Okay, so let's continue here. So we're gonna change this to have yeah, this.
I
So board
also
X.
want to know what did he say.
He said, oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
Size. So if this is true, set def answer to um
Uh,
actually we only need we can do it with an OR here. So let's pick the other side. Oh, this is the bottom. Okay, so this is not what we want. So we want right side, which is this,
mhm.
and we want left side, which is this. And then if this is true, we're gonna set f
You don't
that to
need
left
parentheses here.
collision,
Uh,
right?
Wait, but this is not just left. This is also right collision. Let's do
Oh,
side collision.
oh, I said one thing and right wrote a different thing. Is this okay?
Yes.
Okay. So the other case, which is the one that I was doing before, x board row size, set f answer to bottom collision,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. And this overrides the previous one, which is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we
we're gonna
want.
have to check. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have to do some logic later for that.
No, but this is fine that it overrides because the bottom collision is more important than side collision.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yes.
that's actually true.
Okay, wait, let me think. I'm not. Mm, seems to be okay. Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Okay, now we need to check the. We're not gonna have is out of bounds anymore, right? How?
Yeah,
Because
we don't need it because we check that like separately. Yes.
yes, we checked that. Oh, wait, dude. We can't just do it like that. We need to check if we actually have a thing to collide. Do you see why?
Oh yeah.
Because if you are having collisions with the sides with zeros, we allow you to do that.
Yeah.
We definitely allow you to do that. So
We'll need.
we need a broader when first. So is piece value comes first. Then inside this when we're gonna have the other whens. Does when have an internal prog n?
Yes.
Cool.
That's the main purpose.
Okay. Okay.
When.
So now we are checking for that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually believe. No. So we need to accommodate this let now because we just did the ifs, right?
Also, move it back a little bit. Let should be like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not caring for the parentheses right now. I know they are wrong. Um, okay, so help me think here. So if uh, before this let was only happening in the case that we already checked for.
I'm thinking you can move this let inside the when, like is piece value, like when is piece value, right?
You
And
mean
then
here?
yeah, because if the piece value is 0, we don't care about anything.
Yeah.
No collisions can happen, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And then inside we just do the same without is piece value. We need a when inside this let.
We need a when inside this let.
Yeah, and we say when like board value is not 0.
The board value, right?
Yeah.
Yes. If this board value is different than 0, then we're gonna have to do a setf answer to board collision.
Yeah. And the following setf you just remove.
Yeah, but something is wrong here. This should be here. What? Oh, there's an extra parenthesis here, that's why. Okay. Now this is okay. And then we need to close this let. We need to close the loop. This loop. This guy is with the answer. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Should be fine, but yeah, I don't know if this function will work now.
Yeah, but and we also need to pay attention to a thing. Now we have priorities, right? The order in which these checks are being done matter.
Yeah, but like it looks right now that the order is fine. Specifically, one of the reasons why it's fine is because we cannot have a collision.
Well, the bottom collision and the board collision are impossible.
No, it's possible. I wanted to say that, but it's possible if the piece is like, I don't know, like a T piece, and its upper side hits the piece, and like the nose hits the bottom. It can happen, but it doesn't really matter because no, but it's ready to glue anyway, right?
Yeah, it's ready to glue anyway. Well,
Yeah,
actually, that depends on how we're gonna treat these two things. Okay.
I mean, we're not gonna a lot of distinguishing between bottom collision and board collision.
Okay. So now we need to
That's
go to
fine.
move adjustments, and instead
Yeah,
of doing a set unless, you're gonna do a cond, right?
we can do case. We can do just case.
Case.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the syntax for that? I always don't remember.
Well, first is like the value, so has collision stays where it was on the previous. Yeah, and then you do like a open.
What is the difference between case, C case, and E case? I always forget those as well.
It's just like case just returns nil if nothing matches, and the C case and D case do an error. They have different kinds of error, but this doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so you're gonna use case in here.
Yeah, because we know like this is our internal thing, so
okay.
The error is not supposed to happen ever.
So this will be like that, right?
Well, you don't need no. You just say like instead of first parenthesis, you say has collision or no collision. No, you know whatever.
Okay, so let's put. Oops. Okay, so we have how many cases? We have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
But
okay.
Yeah.
We have 4. So okay, I believe
this T also you don't need it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be side collision. This is gonna be bottom collision. Oops. And this is gonna be board collision. So let's first treat the no collision. So if you had a no collision, you return true, right?
I'm trying to remember how it was. It was like unless has collision.
Yeah.
But we also did something, right? We didn't just return true.
Oh yeah, that's true. We need to update the piece that actually matters. We need to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me grab that code back. Good catch, because I was about to forget about it. Oh boy. Okay, so move adjustments. We did this setf here. Yeah, this setf. So instead of true, we do this.
This thing has an internal program, so it's fine.
Okay, the side collision. If you had a side collision, we return true. Is that what we were doing before?
Well, in all other cases, it's collision. So we just returned nil. But now we can return something else.
Oh, but before I think we were returning true, no? Like,
No, we
look at the
had
original version of the function. I'm gonna put it in here. Oops.
unless, like it says, unless has collision, do a thing. But
Yeah.
if it has collision, it just returns nil by default, the unless.
Oh. Wait, if it had collision, it isn't that the opposite? Like, if you don't have collision, you're gonna return true? Hello?
Yeah. No. Look, what you said, but like I don't think we have like a problem here. If it didn't have collision, it did a thing with the position and returned true. But if it did, it didn't do anything and returned nil.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't see the parentheses correct. This is the parentheses.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you have a side collision, what should we do?
Like I don't think this is the function we deal with this here. I think we just where do we use the adjustments?
Here.
Okay, but this function basically returns what move adjustments return. So where do we use that function? The attempt.
Num, 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 num. No. Here.
Yeah, here. Yeah, it's move success.
Yes.
So okay, so I think the move adjustments has to basically just pass on the enum. You know?
Okay.
So in fact, what you could do, you could save the where is it? Yeah, the has collision. You can save it in let, and then check if it's no collision, you do the setf. Otherwise, you don't do anything, but you always return the result anyway.
That makes total sense. So I'm gonna change this case to a when, I believe.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put collision result here.
No, but you don't need collision result. You need to equal collision result to no collision or something. No, not equality. Not like equality. Equal. Equality is for numbers. Yeah. Equal.
Like this?
No, not equal. EQL. Yes.
Sorry.
And
okay.
then you do the setup.
And then you do the setf.
Yeah, otherwise you don't do anything and
you always return the collision result.
yes.
Yes. Like that. Okay, but now we have a problem.
Yes, we need to change move success logic to something
No. That also, but we have a problem, which is that move adjustments before was returning true or new, right?
Yes.
This function also can return new. You see how?
Oh. Well, in that case, well, I mean, we can like handle a default case, right? Like, this function returns nil in this way that you wanted to say if the user input was something else.
But how does that work? I just put in here?
Yeah, you can do like a default.
Oh, wait, I need to put default.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think it's called otherwise, yes. And then you say
no
something.
No recognized input. Let's see if this also works. It doesn't. What's the problem? Undefined. Oh, this needs to be a let star.
Yeah.
Okay. Progress. Okay, now we can go to here.
Yeah, but now the move success logic is completely different.
Yeah, but I want to test another thing. So are we using attempt to move anybody anywhere else? Attempt. I just want to check because, well, just because I don't want to get trolled. Yeah, this is the only place I believe. Right?
And
Attempt. Oh no, we have two places.
okay, well, yeah. Well, one of them doesn't do much, right? It just updates move success. So we need to know where we use move success.
Here and here.
Yeah,
Here.
here and here. Yeah. Mm, yeah, we need to.
Let's go with this one first, though.
Okay.
So this is
And I
gonna be a
think
case.
after that, I might have to go because I'm on the late.
Sure. So this was before returning true in the case of no collision. So no collision. It's gonna do set f current button key.
Well, it was like it was returning nil if the input was not recognized.
Yeah,
But
yes, but
input,
but this was also this was a when. So
but
when this, so that would assume that the move adjustments was called and move adjustments return true.
oh yeah, okay. So but right. So basically, it means it was possible. Like it was we needed to move and it was possible to move. Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah. So if you have no collision, then we need to do this. Uh, Actually, I think we need to do we should do a when. Yes, we should do a when. So EQ, no collision. That. Then we do this,
Mm-hmm.
and that should be it for this case.
Okay. You removed one of the setups. Was that a copy?
Wait, what?
I think you removed some setup that was there, but maybe
No,
that
I
was a
removed
copy.
the cop. Yeah, it was a copy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. This guy, this guy is interesting because this guy is basically the opposite, right? So this guy is. How do I do different? This,
Uh,
no collision.
unfortunately, you have to do like a not and then equal because there is no nequel, you know. Not and then parentheses and then equal. Yeah.
Not fun, but okay. And then we just call this.
Yeah, and we also need to. Well, yeah, but also need to update line 27 then.
27. Yes. We're gonna do that. Uh, we're gonna do that. We don't need this program anymore, by the way.
No, we need it. No, we need because it's all part of a big.
I don't. No, we only want the when. The program
Yeah, but
was before because we were doing the move as
oh
success.
right. Oh okay. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so I am missing a parenthesis. I feel. No, I'm not. Okay, now we need to change this to line 27 thing. So line 27. Line freaking 27. Okay, so let's do the following. Let's add a move success here.
Okay.
Let's call it attempt to move, passing the board representation, the current piece, and ooh,
Oh wait.
oh boy. I don't think this is as trivial as we thought. because
Well,
there is some sort of state management being done by move success. Because that thing that was happening here before, that would affect the next iteration of affecting this if, right? So let me think about that. So let's suppose that something is happening. Something is happening. Um, something is happening. Huh. What is this case again? This case of the if? This is when you couldn't move. You
one
couldn't move and
and the current button is S, so down.
yes. So I always forget what is the purpose of this checking. So this is when you do nothing. This is when you reach the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't. You. Uh, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Do you remember?
I remember we discussed that previous time, and we also had issues understanding what is the purpose of this.
I remember that one of them is when you do an like when you actually just leave it, like just leave the game going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then we are checking that if you can't move and the next and the current button is S, why are we checking for this if we have this? I'm not really understanding that. Okay, actually, I actually want to do something a little bit crazier. Okay, so I wanted to delete this and just see what happens. But I remember that I can't do that because this case is actually handling when you don't press anything, I think.
Sort of, yes.
So we need a way, we kind of need a way. You see what I'm talking about? We need a way to have this management being done as well, like checking, doing the input for you if you don't press anything. You know what I'm saying?
Don't press anything, we update.
Oh no, no, wait. It isn't here. This is where we are attempting to move by the without the player key.
Yeah, this
So
happens.
this case, moving piece down automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the case actually that we do that. So that means that this is the case that we actually handle the inputs of the player. I believe. I believe.
No, wait. That's weird because where is that happening? Like, I don't see any reading of this of the player.
This is what the move success was doing, right? The move success was being influenced by the key before. Like every single time that we were doing attempts to move before,
Mm,
before we added the library, right? I'm talking like when we were using Trivial Game Kit,
no,
when
no.
we were using the
Yeah,
terminal.
yeah, I see.
Every time that you do the attempts to move, you would have to save that result
Mm-hmm.
in the move success
Mm-hmm.
because we would check for that in the next iteration of the loop. But now we are not saving this forward, right? We don't know if the move that the user did actually went okay or not.
Well, maybe we should save it in the move success then.
Sure.
No,
Set F, move
no.
success,
Here it won't be. You need to.
save in a let.
Well, you can just set F to move success before the when, and then check.
Yeah, that actually works better.
You are gonna do it anyway, right? So.
Yeah, set F.
You need a
move.
slot of the board as well.
Yeah, I need to add this to here. And then we just check move success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 So now that we have that, I can remove this. This is that. And here is the gotcha. So here is the gotcha. I still don't know why we have this check. I know why we're doing this. Because this is actually the thing that is asking if the move of the player was... Well, I'm gonna have to do it, right? So, equal, no collision, move success, yes.
Equal, not equal.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Okay. Now, why do we need to care if the user actually pressed S?
My hypothesis was that it was to do a T-flip or whatever it's called.
Okay, so let's... this is only adding complexity at this point, so I'm gonna remove that.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove that. So actually the end is also wrong, so let's remove that. So we can actually put it unless here. No, we need the
No.
else branch.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go back. So let's read this out loud to see if it makes sense, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we check if the game is paused. So assuming that the game is not paused, we're
Yeah,
gonna
by the way,
check...
we can put the unless paused into the previous handler because we don't want to count at all, I think. You see what I mean?
Yes.
No, here, not here. In the previous handler, online, like 13 or something. Or
Oh,
14.
you're talking about getting this from here into here.
Inside of which slot? Yeah, and you will need a pause slot. But yes. So it's twice it now.
Yeah, like that. So let
So
this right out loud. So if we first get how many lines we cleared, we draw the board, we do the management of the lines counter, the level management, the score management, based on the lines that we cleared. Then we check if we had a collision, right?
mm-hmm.
We check if we had a collision based on the input that the user provided before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if we had a collision, because this is what this means,
Mm-hmm.
if we had a collision, we're gonna glue the piece to the board and spawn a new piece. Right.
Mm-hmm.
In the case that we didn't have a collision, we have to check for collision again, but for the natural nature of pieces falling.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If we didn't have a collision this time, we're gonna do nothing. The piece is just gonna move. But if we did have a collision, we're gonna do the gluing and the spawn of a new piece normally. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense?
Yes.
Okay, so
Need to fix the twice on line 13.
line 13.
Twice.
What?
Well, there's no slot twice.
Oh, here, sorry.
And I have to go.
Okay, let's just test this a final time to see if this actually does something. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that I can just launch it. Okay, so apparently we didn't make it better. Apparently.
This requires an investigation, and we don't have time for that right now.
Yeah, this definitely requires an investigation that we don't have the time.
Yeah, yeah, it's even more broken now.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's more broken. Well, but we are getting there. We are simplifying the game. We are getting there. I can remove this pause from here. We are definitely getting closer to have, like, we already separated the collision behavior. Although we didn't test it, we should. Um, but we can add prints here and there and etc. If you like, if we can schedule tomorrow another time for this if you want.
Yeah, let's do tomorrow. Like, let's do tomorrow. Maybe even the same time should be fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish the recording.